What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of I Know Chris. On the show today, my friends, we're going to be smoking some baby back ribs on the pit barrel cooker. We're also going to be doing a review of this Kinder's brown sugar rub. We're going to be putting on these baby back ribs, and we're also going to be doing a double cook. That's right, we're going to be cooking some jalapenos wrapped with bacon, stuffed with cream cheese, and some of this brown sugar Kinder's rub on them. Be the first time trying it, so y'all stick around, you're not going to miss it. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we got our baby back ribs laid in the pan. We're going to put a little bit of French's mustard on there. That's just going to help bind the brown sugar rub and the pepper on here. Something I like to do. You don't have to. You won't taste the mustard at all. A lot of people freak out about that. But the mustard just helps keep the seasoning on it. But it does not do nothing to the flavor of the ribs at all. If anything, I think it might help tenderize them because it has vinegar in it. That's just my belief. Alright, we got the mustard on there. So we're going to go ahead and put the rubs on there now. I think I'm going to go with some black pepper first. Because I like pepper. I like the pepper. Just like so. Black pepper. Alright. I'm going to go in with the Kinder's brown sugar rub. And I've already tasted this. It's sweet. Got a little spice to it, not much. Not very salty. So we can go a little heavy on it. Ain't going to hurt. Just like so. I'm going to let that set a few minutes, let the juices of the pork moisten up the rub and suck it in some. Then I'll flip over and do the other side. Alright guys, as y'all can see, it's starting to get moistened. You see the seasoning starting to liquefy into the pork. So we're going to flip it over and just sprinkle some seasoning on the other side. Go back with some mustard again. Just lightly. You ain't got to coat it in mustard, just enough to get that seasoning stick to it. Some more black pepper. However much pepper you like, I like a lot of pepper. Kinder's. Hope this brown sugar rub is good. We're going to find out. If not, we're going to have some yucky ribs, but I got a feeling it'll be tasty as always. Alright, I'm going to slice these in half. And the reason I do that is because we're going to be hanging them today on the pit barrel cooker. And these are the hooks. And if it's your first time seeing me cook on the smoker, you'll see what I'm talking about in a few minutes when we go outside and hang these. So I'm going to split them about midway. And these are baby back, so they're a little thick. Lots of meat in there. And with these hooks, I usually go about 2 bones down. 1, 2. Because when these cook up nice and tender, you don't want them falling off into the smoker. Just like so. Alright guys, let's get outside and get the smoker going and get these ribs hanging. And then we'll start on the jalapeno peppers with the bacon wrap and the cream cheese stuffed in them. It's going to be tasty. Y'all stick around. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we're outside. We got the chimney here set up. We got some coals dumped in here. We're using Kingsford today. That's the preferred coal to use in the pit barrel cooker that we're going to be smoking today. It's Kingsford coals. You're going to get the proper amount of burn time if you use Kingsford. If you use any other off brand or something, it's probably not going to cook like it's supposed to. So we're going to stick to what I know works. This right here is a chimney. Basically just filled it up with the charcoal to the top. It's got a little burning cube in the bottom. It takes about 5 minutes and these coals will be flaming hot. And then we're going to dump them in a basket that's in the bottom of this. I'll show you when we get to that. And we're going to be smoking with, get over here, Cowboy Applewood chips. Gives a real good sweet smoky flavor to your meats. I've used it before, and Cowboy is a good brand. We're using the chunks today. Probably gonna take 1 or 2 chunks to put in the basket to smoke with, and it should add good flavor to the ribs and to those jalapenos that we're gonna wrap in bacon. So y'all stay tuned and we'll get this cook on in a few minutes. Okay guys, this chimney continues to get hot. We're gonna go ahead and dump some coals in the basket I took out the pit barrel cooker. This is your basket right here. And we're gonna dump some in here. I'm not going to fill this completely up, and the reason I'm not going to fill this basket completely up because when we dump the chimney in here, I got probably about 30 coals in there that's going to sit on top of this and ignite these, and then we'll throw the applewood chunks around it on the end to let it smoke the meat. see, we got the coals in there and they're ashed over already. We're gonna bring out the meat, put the rods in here and hang it up. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, we got the heat up in here. It is really ashed over really good, so we'll go ahead and stick the rebar, which is these little bars right here. Inside here, you must put these in the pit barrel cooker to hang the meat, which is what we're gonna be doing today. And it also regulates the cooking temperature inside. This is how it's designed. This is basically the only control of temperature you have, and a hole at the bottom, and that is it. It's basically hang your meat in here and leave it. We're gonna hang these ribs in here for about 2 hours and come back and they should be ready to go. Then we'll take the rebar out, we're gonna put a rack in here, and we're gonna do those jalapeno peppers that we're gonna wrap in bacon today. So y'all don't wanna miss that. Let's grab these ribs real quick and hang them in here. I'll take you for a close up in just a second. There goes one. You can get about 8 racks of ribs in here if you wanted to. We're only doing 2. Well, actually it's 1, but we split it in half. But it looks like 2. I'm gonna bring y'all in close and let you look at them hanging in here. And then we'll get inside and start on jalapeno poppers and get them already mixed up and ready to go, so we can bring these out here in about 2 hours when we take these ribs off. So y'all stay tuned. Let me let you have a close look real quick. There you go guys. That's how they hang in there. 2 hours. So let's put the lid on there, throw some apple wood in, get these things smoking. 2 chunks of apple wood we're gonna put down in here. Alright guys, it's been about an hour. Let's take a look at these ribs. Y'all, look at that. Look at the color on those. Ooh, y'all. That is looking some kind of good. Look at that. Looking delicious. Alright guys, about another hour. We'll sauce them up and eat them. Stay tuned. Alright guys, it's been 2 hours. Let's get these ribs up. Look at those, y'all. Ooh, Lord, look at that. That's looking some kind of good. Wow. Take a look at that, y'all. Let's get them over to the table. Two hours on the pit barrel cooker and we got them up. We hit them with the Kinders, brown sugar. We got some Sweet Baby Ray sauce put on top. I'm going to slice into these and we're going to give them a try. So let's cut them up. I got extra plate here because, as you can see, the plate is covered, my friends. Meat delicious. Let me see where we can cut into one here. Wow, that's a lot of meat, y'all. That would be really bad if I dropped this off this, wouldn't it? Let's cut into one. Oh, the meat's already coming off the bone, y'all. It's going to be good. The pit barrel cooker cooks up extra tender and juicy every time, y'all. Wow, that looks delicious. Oh, almost dropped one. It's hot. It's very hot, y'all. Fresh off the pit barrel cooker. Juicy, hot. My God, that's hot. I'm just gonna cut a cup off real quick. Burning baby's fingers. Y'all, it's crazy, crazy hot. Just gonna try to cut them up real quick for y'all. So we can get some plated separate. It is burning my hands. Chris, why don't you get your gloves on? Crazy boy. Ooh, that's hot, y'all. One more, one more. Kind of cut your hand, Chris. That would not be good for video. Some of y'all might laugh. I wouldn't. Not a good idea to take these straight off the smoker and try to cut them up. It's just stupid. And I'm going to do those jalapeno poppers, but actually that's going to be a second video. This is going to be part 1 of the Kinder's rub. The other one's going to be part 2 with the jalapeno poppers. So there'll be 2 videos, y'all. I'm sorry, but I figured I wasn't going to just drag it all out with just this cook and then do the poppers too, because it's going to take me another 45 minutes to put those poppers on the smoker. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make 2 videos, so keep your eye out for that next video of the jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon. You're not going to miss it on the pit barrel cooker. My hands are a mess. With this Kinder's brown sugar. I think it's gonna be tasty. But let's give these a taste real quick. I'm gonna bring in and let you look how tasty and juicy they look before I smack into them and let you know how tasty they are. But my God, y'all ought to see the juice coming out of these ribs. I'll bring you in a little closer. Hold on. I did lick my finger. All right, guys, I want you to just look at those. How juicy those are. I'm gonna squeeze it right. See that little pink ring there? The smoke ring from the apple? Ooh, y'all look at that. Can y'all see that juice running out of that? My God, that's gonna be good. All right, let me back out of here. And we're gonna slap some of these in my mouth to see how tasty they are. We still got that whole slab right there. Ooh, it's gonna be some good eating, y'all. All right, let me back out. All right, y'all, let's jump into this rib. This Kinder's. It's Kinder's brown sugar rub. Holy crap, y'all. Wow. I just found my new favorite rib rub. My God. Yeah, I know I got barbecue sauce all over my mouth. I don't care. Y'all, it is so good. Eating the bone's fun part. In my mouth. That pit barrel cooker cooks everything up. Wow, y'all. That is so tender and delicious. It's just coming right off the bone. Trying to get all that off my lips. Oh. That's so tasty. Perfectly cooked, 2 hours on the pit barrel cooker. Delicious, y'all. There's a guy working on a roof right behind me. He's probably wanting to come over and get some of these ribs. I should offer him some. Anyway, y'all, that is the Kinder's barbecue brown sugar rub. It is off the chain. Can't say enough about it. The link's been down below for their website. Go check them out. It's a dang good rub. These ribs are out of this world. One of the new best rubs I've used since I've been barbecuing for a couple of years now. The balance of this is awesome. Combination of the sweet baby Ray, you can't go wrong. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap this video up. Be looking for part 2 of the jalapeno poppers on the smoker. That's coming up next. And until the next time, my friends, you know what you gotta do. Stay safe and keep tubing.